Hi, I'm Kyle from KyleHPost.com and Actualized Alpha, and in this video I'm just going to talk quickly about belief and possibility and how in some situations you may not want to bother going into a belief that is holding you back. Instead, you go around that belief and create new possibilities. I'll explain what I mean. First, let's talk about beliefs, right? I think it's pretty well accepted nowadays that your beliefs create your reality. Now, there is a vibrational, metaphysical component to that. It's been talked about in great books like Think and Grow Rich. It was discussed in there, and there's another great book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Of course, this channel isn't all about getting rich, but it's about having a fulfilling life, right? And a lot of that has to do with career and making money doing something that's fulfilling, right? So, anyway, but whether or not you want to go down that metaphysical, vibrational path, it still makes a lot of sense that your beliefs would create your reality, right? If you have a certain belief that doesn't serve you, you're not going to look for opportunities that violate that belief. You're also going to carry yourself in such a way that embodies that belief, right? And they say body language is a huge, isn't something like 80 or 90% of communication. So it makes sense, no matter how you look at it, that your beliefs create your reality. So when you're blocked from creating what you want to create in your life, it makes sense to, one, figure out what that belief is that's holding you back. It might be a fear, but that fear is based on a belief. Probably a belief that was created when you were a child and something to do with not fitting in, not being enough, not being worthy, not being loved, blah, 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 something along those lines. And it makes sense to go to the root to that and figure out what that is and then kind of change that belief. There's a lot to that. That is videos upon videos probably a material to go into how to do that in different ways that I've used to, different methods I've used to do that. But the point is, that makes sense, right? But there's some cases, I'm going to say, where if you have a belief holding you back from something, maybe you shouldn't go after the root of that belief. I'll give you an example. Say you are unable to be happy working at a place or in a career that you don't, that you've built. You're not happy anymore. You're not fulfilled. And you think, well, I got everything I wanted. Maybe I got the family. Maybe I got the wife. Maybe I got the kids. Maybe I got the vacation place. But I'm not happy. Why can't I just be happy? There must be some belief. Why can't I? Why can't I believe that I can be happy? Bullshit. Maybe you're not supposed to fucking be there anymore. Maybe you're not happy and you're inside. Something's telling you there's something better for your life. That's not what you want to create. That's not how you want to, that's not the legacy you want to leave. It's not enough. Maybe there's something in you that says, we need to leave this and try something else. Okay? I'm going to give you an example right now in my life. A little over a year ago now, I just resigned from my job. I was making 6 figures, corporate finance, pretty good career, but I just resigned because I was sick of it. And some of my previous videos I talk about that in detail. But the point is, so then I've been figuring out what I want to do, coaching, great coaching, setting up businesses, and so I'm pretty clear about what I'm doing, but it's taken some time to build an income. So in the meantime, I realized, you know what, I think I need to get a job. But here's the thing, I can go back to finance like that and probably make 6 figures again. In fact, an opportunity kind of already came to my doorstep knocking. Kyle, you can come back. It's like a little they're luring me, back. But the thing is, in my life, I've never been able to work in finance and put energy into my own businesses. I've never had anything left. It drains me. Now, is that true or is that a belief? Well, it's probably a belief. There's probably a belief somewhere that says I can't do both. Like, you know, if I could get to the root of that, I might be able to find a finance job that I can actually do and not sacrifice my energy to put into, you know, my own personal endeavors. But the thing is, I don't want to. I don't want to spend the time. I don't want to. Maybe there's a reason for this. It's pushing me to look at other opportunities and other possibilities. And in fact, that's what I've decided to do. I've made a deal with the universe, with myself. I am not going back into finance. I probably need a job, but I am going to get a job in something interesting, creative, exciting, and something that is going to feed energy back to me and help me in my current endeavors, such as maybe I'm a photographer, and so maybe I'll get a photography job. Maybe I'll do something where I am teaching. I enjoy teaching. I'm a decent public speaker. So this is what I'm doing. The point is that sometimes beliefs should not be trifled with. Sometimes beliefs should be left alone, and they're telling us something. And to change those beliefs is actually changing the fundamental core of who we are, and you don't want to mess with that. Maybe the key is to look for other possibilities and respect that belief. So if you find this interesting, the whole idea of the actualized alpha male, living your life on your terms, subscribe. I'm working on the future offerings for this channel and this business, but for now I am committing to putting out at least one. I'm going to shoot for two, but I'm going to put out at least one video a week that is on some topic that either inspires, encourages, or actually gives you actual advice and tactics to achieve your dream life. So with that, click subscribe, bottom right corner of the video screen, and thanks for watching.